Hello and a warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Scotsman1984. Today I have an MCW, a meal cold weather, menu number 8, spaghetti with meat sauce. So this is the meal cold weather. This one's by the Wornick Company and it is menu number 8, spaghetti with meat sauce. So this is the slightly older generation of MCW. They're bringing out a new MCW LRP. That's kind of to do. I think it's going to be a single ration. Not 100% sure. It was hard to tell on the Defence Logistics Agency's website, but they're definitely bringing out an MCW. But these have a shelf life of 10 years, and so you can tell these are slightly older ones. They don't have the Warfighter approved. They're slightly look like the older MREs, but these are still in use. And until they get rid of the shelf stock, they'll be using these until they're all gone, and then they'll move on to their new MCWs. So this is of the current stock, and it's menu number 8, spaghetti with meat sauce. I'm not 100% sure what date this will be, but we'll open it up and have a look. So it doesn't have a date code on the outside, but obviously it's in a white MRE style plastic bag. White because obviously it's cold weather. It's designed to be in Arctic conditions. So it has a peelable seal, and I don't think I'm going to be able to open this one. It is cut quite short at the top. It's massive down the bottom. I think this is cut wrong, so I don't know if I'll be able to get a grip for this. No. I cannot get a grip of that whatsoever, so I'm just going to cut that open. So the MCW is designed to survive in extreme cold temperatures, mainly because its Entree is a freeze-dried item. So it's got a 10-year shelf span, and this is an Oregon freeze-dried spaghetti with meat sauce. So we've got that in there. We have a nut raisin mix, and this is just an MRE style pouch, and I didn't look for a date code on that. That was silly of me. I don't know if we'll be able to see a date code on this because it's so crushed up. 3321, so I think this will be a 2013, so a 3-year-old. It might be 2003, it might be, but I doubt it. I think this will be a 2013. So date code on that is 4003, and that is the nut raisin mix. And we have our accessory pack, the Tabasco sauce and stuff in there, and it is an MCW accessory pack. We have chocolate peanut spread. Well, this is a very new one for me. I've not tried this one before. So let's get a look at the ingredients for you and the nutritional facts. I've not seen it, so maybe you guys haven't seen it either. We have vegetable crackers with a date code of 3329. We have our issue MRE spoon. We have milk chocolate M&Ms. And we have our beverage base lemonade, and this one's sugar free. And it is designed, 20 fluid ounce bottled water, shake gently. And that's 3.9 grams. So these are designed for the big ones. And there you go, there's that much powder in it. And it's designed for 20 fluid ounce. And that's everything in the MCW. So I'll just put that out, like you can have a look. And we'll open up this accessory pouch. M&M's, chocolate spread. Chocolate spread on vegetable crackers. Doesn't sound like a winner to me, I'm afraid. Let's have a look at this MCW. It just looks like a standard accessory pack. I don't think there's much difference to this. They have toilet paper, sugar, moist towelette, cream or non-dairy, matches, chiclets, Tabasco sauce, and coffee instant type 3. So there is our MCW, and if you've spotted it by now, this, unlike the LRP was a freeze dried product as well, so it didn't come with any sort of FRH, and that way it didn't have the coffee to go with it because it had no way of heating it up. But this has the coffee, the creamer and the sugar, but no way to heat it up. Strange. It seems a bit silly, but that's the way they've done it. But I think, I'm not 100% sure, but perhaps in Arctic conditions, whoever it is that would be using it, they might have personal stoves for heat and stuff, so they can cook and melt down water. So that's perhaps the reasoning behind this. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a US, I was never a US soldier, so I wouldn't know. But that might be the reason for that. So this is the freeze-dried spaghetti with meat sauce, and it requires, it says 16 ounces of hot water, wait for at least 10 minutes. Hot water may be added in stages to keep food hot. Won't be able to see the ingredients until it's been emptied. 16 ounces is about 454 mils is what it equates to. So I'm going to use I have a med pouch which is on my go bag, and like I said, I carry scissors, so I'm going to try these scissors to see if they work, because as you'll see there's a tear notch, and a tear notch doesn't make sense. If you try and tear that, it's just going to rip the bag open. So I used kitchen scissors last time because I said I had these scissors, just to show you how good these scissors are, and I do carry them so I can use them. So there we go. I think I've cut right on the line, to be honest with you. I think I have. God, I couldn't have cut that any closer to the line. Let's try that again. There we go. Nice release of air. It's kind of a cardboardy spaghetti smell. I can smell the ingredients slightly through there, but you can see that in there. So what I'm going to do is, now that the air's out, I'm going to shake this up a bit and get the corners free, and we'll be able to add the hot water to that. So I'll just grab the hot water. So it says 16 ounces, 454 mils of water, which seems an awful lot of hot water. So it does say to add it in stages, and maybe add in stages to keep food hot. So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna put quite a lot in. That's not even quite half yet. But I mean, spaghetti tends to be, you know, quite runny because of the sauce. So I just want to make sure. Yeah, there's still a lot of dry in there. So I'm going to keep about just 100 mils there to the side. As I did before, I'm just going to give this a bit of a shake. I know it's a bit dangerous with boiling water. Our bottle has just come out of the kettle, but you can hear that there's still stuff in the bottom there, and I want to make sure that everything, oops, I want to make sure that everything is getting to it. So we'll leave that, and I've got we'll leave that for about 5 minutes to get in, then I'll give it a good mix. So I'll leave that for about 5 minutes, and we'll plate up, or tray up I should say, everything else. So we have 1 MRE spoon. We have the nut raisin mix. There's the ingredients and the nutritional information. And this was a 4003, sorry, I was about to say that date, that didn't make sense. But yeah, 3329, it's the end of the year, 4003. So there we go. So the nut raisin mix. There we go. Let's put it up here. Obviously, do not eat. There we have it. So In this one we have peanuts, raisins, walnuts, almonds and hazelnuts. Hazelnuts are filberts according to this. So I've never heard it called a filbert except in a US MRE. But there we go, there's the nut and raisin mix. Looking good. And with this one, the vegetable crackers 3329. And we'll, as I say, listen for the hiss. Yep, good hiss. Let's try and open these without breaking them everywhere. Here we go. So there's the vegetable crackers. With obviously the vegetable crackers, you can see the little specks in there, and that's the vegetable bits. This one has the chocolate peanut spread, which is going to be interesting on the vegetable crackers. It's going to be quite different. Let's give that a mix up. I'm going to use to make a cut so I don't make a mess. And that's yeah, that was not nice. So there we go. And it just smells like chocolate peanut butter. I suppose it's what it is, chocolate peanut spread. It's just chocolate peanut butter. So it might not be too bad on the vegetable crackers. We have our M&Ms, milk chocolate M&Ms. Grab them in any shop in the UK. These have not weathered well at all. Oh my goodness. So something happened to this ration perhaps at one point. They have been crushed and what looks like melted. So there's a few of them. Now I think that is just because of the bits of chocolate from inside them that have coated everything. I think that's where that's coming from. So I think otherwise they're okay. There's just a few. I mean, no one's, this ration is in a great condition. Those crackers are still perfectly solid. Everything's in a good condition. So these could be that when they came out of the M&M factory, that there's been a problem on the shipping to the Wornick Company, and that's where this happened. There's nothing to say that this has happened in this actual MRE. And we have our beverage based lemonade, and we have our Tabasco sauce for if we need to spice up our entree. So I will grab some water. What was it? 20 fluid ounces of bottled water. 20 ounces, I think it was about 560 mils there. And this is the transpacker, so I will get 560 mils, which is going to be most of my jug. I just like to show just how much powder is actually in that. And that does 20 fluid ounces, yet you get the big ones that only do like 6 ounces, which is crazy. So I'll grab some water. So there's our 560-ish mils, and this has a tear. In fact, I'm going to cut the top of this off for ease, because it's a tiny little hole. And it's a yellow colouring, food colouring. It's a beverage based lemonade. Let's stir this up. And there's still some crystals at the bottom, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that some time while we're waiting on the main entree. I'm going to leave that before putting it in a glass to see if I can get it to reconstitute a bit better. So we'll just grab our main, and I want to stir this up and see what it's like. Yeah, see, it does look quite thick in there. I'll make sure that I get the sides, so say the sides, these corners. You know, it's imperative you get down there because there'll be a lot of powder for the sauce in those corners, so make sure you do get them and give it a good stir. See, it looks good the way it is, but there could be some clumps in there that haven't reconstituted because there's not enough water. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm gonna. Dog's having a hairy canary there. I think I'll just leave that the way it is and give that some more time. I think I'll just leave that and we'll give it some more time. We'll give it the 10 minutes that it says. Okay, so this has had over 10 minutes, so we're going to go with that. Let's pour this out and see. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that's a lot of spaghetti. My goodness. That is thermonuclear as well. Oh my goodness, it's still coming out. That is crazy. So it's saying 4.3 ounces, 122 grams. There's all your ingredients. And there's your nutritional value. Yeah, so that is a lot of spaghetti. That is the biggest entree I've ever seen in a military ration. Just for the volume that's taken up. And it's not too saucy. There's, I mean, you see how much pasta, spaghetti is actually in there, and you can see the bits of beef, the roundels of beef. So wow, yeah, that's a lot of food. I think that will be okay now. We'll just pour some into a glass. I'll try to spill it everywhere. Okay, so we start off with a drink. Yeah, that's quite nice. That's got a lemonade flavour to it, a nice still lemonade flavour to it. But the citrus isn't overpowering that it makes you. Sometimes citrus fruits can make you more thirsty or give you that feeling. That doesn't give you that. That's got a nice, just a perfect citrus amount to that. That's bang on. So we'll have our crackers. Let's give these a try. The vegetable crackers. They're exceptionally good. They don't have that as much flouriness to them as the normal crackers do. That I feel that they do. I do like that. Let's get a bit of everything here. Oops. So here we go. Bit of everything just for a bit of taste to get the full mix. We'll go for a nice. There we go. Yeah, they're good. No, you know, they're not salty or anything, so they're just nuts. I mean, nice flavour on them. They don't taste off. They don't taste rotten or anything like that. So they're good. So we'll try this spaghetti with meat sauce. That is a lot of food. I can't get over how much food is in there. But meal cold weather, yeah, it's that kind of harsh environment that you'd be in. You see the bits of meat. So let's give that a try. Let's it smells good. Yeah, that's delicious. That's a very appetizing meal. You can taste the beef. The spaghetti sauce is nice and tomatoey. I do like that. It doesn't. Sometimes when you get like spaghetti like that in a tin for the kids, you know, when you're grown up, you're younger, you get them. It's an almost vinegary, ketchupy taste to it, but that doesn't have anything like that. Which, for that amount of sauce, I kind of expected it might. But that is absolutely brilliant. So I'm just gonna gun dog it, and we'll try it on the cracker. So I'll just let you see there again all the little bits of meat in there. So that just adds more texture to it, which is nice, because the crackers have got that. They're vegetable crackers, so they do have a kind of taste that goes with that. If I can open this without spilling it everywhere. Nope, it doesn't look like it can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some thought I opened that enough, but obviously not. Let's try that again. I don't, oh jeez, oh, loads. I don't think that it really needs the Tabasco, and there's a nice flavour to this. So I don't know, I've never had Tabasco in my spaghetti before, so this will be a first for me. I never really put them together. Let's try that with Tabasco sauce in it. Ow, that's hot. So let's try that with the Tabasco sauce. Yeah, no, that's actually quite good. That's nice, it adds a nice kick to it. So yeah, no, that I would probably put the rest of that in there now. So this will be the interesting thing. Let's get some of this chocolate peanut butter spread. I'm going to try this just on my finger. Excuse the manners. I want to try this without the vegetable crackerness taste to that. So absolutely just is chocolate peanut butter spread. So we're going to put some on the cracker here, and we'll try that with the peanut flavour. I think it'll be okay with this vegetable crackers, but let's see. So the taste of the vegetable crackers come through at the end, but it's not an off-putting taste to put you off that. That's quite nice. I've never had the chocolate peanut butter before, so that's what it is. It just has the same consistency, same taste, except for the chocolatiness to it as the normal peanut butter in an MRE. Excuse me. So there's our M&Ms that we're going to try. So yeah, they just taste like normal M&Ms that I've had out in MRE before. Obviously the M&Ms I think in Britain taste slightly different. I think it's just the chocolate that they use is slightly different. These taste, I'd say these taste sweeter, a little bit more sugary than M&Ms right across here. The packets are starting to look a bit more like this, so maybe they've changed the recipe. I don't know, but they're okay. They're good to go. So that was the Meal Cold Weather menu number 8 spaghetti with meat sauce. Highly recommended. I cannot believe the amount of food that you get in that. I mean, it says 4.3 ounces, 122 grams. Doesn't seem like much, but obviously it just, wow, there's so much to eat there. So for a single meal, I think that you're getting certainly getting a nice amount of food here. And it did come with the tea, not tea, sorry, it did come with the coffee. However, the coffee, I would say, without the stove, you know, it's kind of an impossibility. There's no FRH, so you can do it in a hot beverage bag. But like I said, the Meal Cold Weather, it might be the fact that you'd be melting snow or something down, boiling up to get fresh water, so you might have a way of having the hot coffee off that. So this was sent to me by RC Gusto, so a massive thank you to you, RC Gusto, for sending me this. Absolute brilliant meal. Thanks again for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Any comments that are up, any questions, I will try and answer them. And I've got an email address out there, scotsman1984review@gmail.com. If you have any questions or anything that you want answered, why not hit me up on that. Guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again later. Bye bye.